Sunsets. Seen one, you've seen them all. Not really. There isn't one sunset that you can say that's exactly like the other. All it takes is a cloud formation here and there, and a dynamics change. I really love sunsets. Back in the late 90s and through the 2000s, I used to go out and chase sunsets. Every day I'd go out. Whenever the clouds looked right, I'd head out into the desert and try to find a place where I had cactus in the foreground and make it look really, really nice and aesthetic. But I'd go out there and sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. Sometimes the clouds would just play out to a most spectacular sunset you've ever seen, and most of the time that little slit that you need for the sun to project underneath the clouds would close up and you wouldn't have anything to shoot, and then it's a drive 35 miles back to home empty-handed. But no matter how you look at it, these sunsets here in Arizona are absolutely spectacular. There's one thing that you really need in the sky for a good sunset here in Arizona, and that's clouds. Without clouds, it's just a hot sun going down the horizon, and can't wait until it goes down for the temperature to cool off. What we're looking for is a sky full of clouds and have a little slit at the horizon for when the sun goes through that slit and goes down below the horizon, it projects underneath the clouds and gives you those beautiful orange and yellow colors. It wouldn't be bad to have some little blue sky in there too to make it look really cool. I know everybody's heard of that saying, red sky in the morning, sailor's warning, red sky at night, sailor's delight. Well, let's take a look at the science behind that well-said saying. A red sky in the morning means that the slit where the sun is projecting underneath the clouds is coming from the east. The slit is in the east. Your weather systems go from the west to the east. So if there's storms that are going to be coming in, if you see the red skies in the morning, sailor's warning. There's storms coming. And if you go and you take a look at the other side of the coin, you have red sky at night, sailor's delight. Well, the storm system is leaving and the slit is in the west. So the sun sets and comes out right as the clouds are leaving. And it projects underneath the clouds and makes such a spectacular sunset. So I love sunsets over sunrises because I know that red sky at night, photographer's delight. There's only one big key to shooting sunsets, and that's going back to the rule of thumb to always expose for the sky, always expose for the sunlit part of the object. And if the sunset is the sky, that's it. So you expose for the sky, don't worry about what's in the foreground, let it be a silhouette. Just make sure you have something interesting in the foreground. Living here in the desert southwest, I have plenty of things to use in the foreground. I have these beautiful saguaro cactus. I have mountains. I have things that's just countless. I just love going out and taking pictures. These cactus, they stand like 20 feet, 30 feet tall. Some of them are taller than that. And to go and sit there beneath these giants and shoot with this beautiful sky in the background, it's just unbelievable. Just don't understand. But you know, when I talk to people, I interview people, and they love the pictures of my sunsets, and they've never seen anything like that. And I just can't understand it. The sunsets are so beautiful, it just catches your eye. You know, God uses the sky for his canvas, and he paints a different picture every night. All we have to do is look up. I had one couple in Detroit when I was doing a boat race up there that was looking through my pictures while I was waiting for film to get developed. And they couldn't believe the pictures. They couldn't believe the sunsets. You know, when people drive down the road and it's right at sunset, oh, they get upset and they're cussing and swearing about the sun getting in their eyes and everything's too bright. But you know, hey, stop, look up, take it all in. It's just so amazing. But about 2 weeks after that couple were looking through my pictures, I got a phone call from them. And they called me up to tell me that they saw their first sunset. Their first sunset. That's so unbelievable to me. I just can't believe how people don't look up and see this. But I just love going out there with my camera and just taking pictures of them. Each one is different. None of them is the same. You have different cloud formations. You have different things to in the foreground, whether it's cactus or even the reflection in the lake. It's beautiful. It's spectacular. It's awesome. It's God painting a picture for us in His sky.